Few weeks after the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga, ODM party has been drawn into wrangles already. Nelson Havi, speaking on a Citizen TV, highlighted that having now the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga has happened, the best way forward for ODM party is to listen to the minds of people like James Orengo and Kisumu Governor Anyang' Nyong'o if they want to get it politically right.
Where do we want to take the democratic space in Kenya post the death of Raila Odinga? That discourse can only be fruitful if it is undertaken objectively. We are in a multi-party democracy. The cannibalization of political parties is an enterprise that must not be countenanced. And if you in Luo Nyanza need any direction as to what is right, you must verily listen to two people and two people alone. James Orengo and Professor Anyang' Nyong'o. These two gentlemen have the benefit of age. They fought for what we have in their youth. They sacrificed a lot. We cannot allow short-term benefits of self-actualization without hard work to blur the wider goal that Raila Odinga had for the people of Kenya, not Luo Nyanza. You understand? So I believe there is part of this population that is affiliated to the views of Ojijo, but is still amenable to a broader perspective, one that will ensure we have a functional executive and independent and vocal parliament that is able to push the agenda of the people of Kenya. Otherwise, we will fall. And we cannot fall just because the king has fallen. He has left us with a...
According to Nelson Havi, Sifuna, who is Nairobi governor, having risen to the position of Secretary General, was an impactful thing for Raila Odinga to shape his young political elites, that when he exited power, he would have jeshi ambao watakuwa wanamwangalilia mambo hapa na pale. And that kind of jeshi now is the like of Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino. Nelson Havi said that as much as people are trying to kick out Edwin Sifuna out of party or ODM party,
become to be. But what we must not forget that ODM has been in existence permanently from 2005. Other than KANU, which has, for all practical purposes, disintegrated, ODM is still the most formidable party. It has the aspirations of socialism. And it is my projection that the remainder of Edwin Sifuna as a youthful leader in ODM, despite persistent efforts by people to kick him out, even during the life of Raila Odinga, is an indicator that Raila Odinga saw himself is my very good friend. I have some advice for him. Accession to high office does not require hesitation. It doesn't require hesitation. When the king is killed, even in combat or in illness, the heir apparent must prepare for coronation quickly. In fact, in Luo tradition, it used to be done before the chief is buried. So yes, mourn Raila Odinga, but you must not hesitate in taking over the leadership of ODM. In fact, by right now, they ought to have conglomerated at Chungwa House and taken over the leadership of this party. Otherwise, the leadership of the party will continue disintegrating, it will continue the division, it will continue the fragmentation, it will end up being a party domiciled in Siaya alone. It will end up being a party domiciled in Kisumu, Homa Bay, and Migori. And I do not think that is what Raila Odinga desired. And it's perhaps for that reason, borrowing from him, he jettisoned this dead wood with the expectation that those who look like him when he was youthful will take over the party at the appropriate time and proceed. Sifuna, please stop the.
Few days or few weeks after the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga, ODM party has been drawn into wrangles already. Nelson Havi, speaking on Citizen TV, highlighted that having now the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga has happened, the best way forward for ODM party is to listen to the minds of people like James Orengo and Kisumu Governor Anyang' Nyong'o if they want to get it politically right. Here is him speaking. According to Nelson Havi, Sifuna, who is Nairobi governor, having risen